They say every spirit was once flesh, and every curse was once a story untold. The battle roared, but suddenly silence. The river stilled, the flames dimmed, the villagers froze. It was as if the night itself demanded to hear Adaize's voice. She stepped into the shallow water, her scales glimmering under the moonlight, her voice carried across the crowd. I was not always a spirit. Once I was a maiden like your daughters, poor but full of dreams. My father, desperate for riches, gave me to the river god as his bride. My laughter was stolen, my freedom buried beneath the water. I was bound for centuries, chained to the depths. The villagers gasped. Okoro's eyes widened. Adaize's tears fell, rippling the water. But then I saw him, Okoro, a fisherman who knew hunger, who had nothing, yet still smiled at life. He looked at me not as a spirit, not as a curse, but as a woman. For the first time, I felt love. That is why I chose him. She turned, her gaze piercing the crowd. And you ask, why am I seen by the river at night? Because the chains of the river god still hold me. At night, his summons drags me back to the water. I fight him, but I cannot escape fully. The river is my prison, and each night I must return, whether I will it or not. Gasps rippled through the villagers. A woman clutched her chest and whispered, "So she suffers still?" Another muttered, "Perhaps she is not our enemy, but a captive." Okoro's chest burned. His touch slipped from his hand. He saw her now not just as a spirit, but as a woman cursed by forces beyond her will. His wife, his love. But Mama Nana's voice split the night like a blade. "Do not believe her. Spirits twist truth into chains. If she still belongs to the river, then she will drag us all with her. Fire is the only answer." The villagers roared again, raising their torches, and Adaize's tears hardened into fury. Her scales shimmered, her claws curled, and the river stirred, trembling with her wrath. "Okoro," she cried, her voice cracking between sorrow and rage. "Now you know. Will you betray me, or will you fight for me?" Now that Adaize has revealed her chains to the river god, will Okoro fight to free her or abandon her to the fire? Can love break the grip of the gods, or will the river claim her forever? Watch out for part 7. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and repost.